Hello, you miserable, pudge-filled monkeys. Yes, I am going to be reading the book George and Martha Back in Town. Ooh. I wonder what this is going to be about. As you can see, it looks like it's about a bunch of hippos. Oh yeah, which are actually very, very dangerous and terrifying animals in the wild, by the way. Like, they're actually, like, evil. So, just keep that in mind. You cannot trust these characters. Take everything you say with a grain of salt. You need to be very, very paranoid around hippos. Do you understand me? Okay. 5 stories about 2 dear friends. Story number 1, the box. All right. George and Martha, give it to me. Martha noticed a little box on George's kitchen table. Do not open, said the sign. I won't, said Martha. I'm not the nosy type. Wait, I should do a different voice for Martha, shouldn't I? Because, like, you can't tell, like, okay, let me restart that page. Martha noticed a little box on George's kitchen table. Do not open, said the sign. I won't, said Martha. I'm not the nosy type. But Martha couldn't take her eyes off the little box. She read the sign again. Do not open, said the sign. Martha couldn't stand it. 1 little peek won't hurt, she said. And she untied the string. Oh, okay, I think I know what's going to happen here. Okay, so when it says that it's not going to hurt, that's foreshadowing, okay? Inside the box is going to be something that's going to, like, tear her eyeballs out. Okay, oh man, I can't wait to see how much pain this hippo is about to be in. Out jumped George's entire collection of Mexican jumping beans. Oh my stars, said Martha. Okay, well, I guess it wasn't as horrible as I expected. Also, did I show the last page? There, okay. Yeah. It took Martha all afternoon to round up the Mexican jumping beans. One yellow one gave her quite a chase. Oh yeah, look at her go. When George came home, Martha was reading a magazine. You seem out of breath, said George. You don't think I opened that little box, do you? Said Martha. Of course not, said George. I'm not the nosy type, said Martha. George didn't say a word. Okay, it looks like George is getting suspicious of Martha. Little backstabbing, cheating little hippo snatch she is. Oh, that was it. That was the end of the story. Okay, story number 2, the high board. Oh, this reminds me of that one time I wrote a disturbing comic about a living diving board. Yes. Today, said George, I will jump from the high board. Don't do it, cried Martha. Okay, wait, no, I forgot to do the voices for the characters. Restart that, rewind. Today, said George, I will jump from the high board. Don't do it, cried Martha. Everyone will be watching, said George. You'd never catch me up there, said Martha. That's because you're a scaredy cat, Martha, said George. But when George got up on the high board, he lost his nerve. I can't do it, he said, and everyone is watching. Oh, no. I just added that in. He didn't say, oh, no. His knees began to shake. I'll be right up, said Martha. Oh, okay, so it looks like Martha's gonna come to the rescue, but I bet what's actually gonna happen is that she's gonna push him off the diving board, and he's gonna, like, somehow miss the pool, and die, and, like, land on the concrete and die. Let's see if it happens. Oh. Martha climbed up the ladder. Now what? Now what? Said George. I'll go first, said Martha. and she jumped off. Okay, again, I was wrong. All right. Martha caused quite a splash. Everyone was impressed, and no one noticed how George got down. I just didn't feel like it today, said George. Martha didn't say a word. Yeah, Martha, she's doing dirty work for her husband. Lips tight, locks shut, brain sealed. Out of sight, out of mind. That's how it goes in the world of, like, drugs and stuff. Yeah, because I watched Breaking Bad. I know how it goes. Yeah, I know all about that stuff. I definitely do. I definitely... Yeah. Story number 3. The Trick. Ooh, I wonder what this is going to be about. George was fond of playing tricks on Martha, but that was not Martha's idea of fun. And when she found her house slippers nailed to the floor, she was not amused. Oh, yes. That would make me very angry, too, to just be walking along like... Oh, no! Bunny slippers! Who did this? I'm gonna kill you! That's exactly what I would do, so I don't blame Martha one bit for being angry. Martha gave George the old silent treatment. Oh, no, said George, not that. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do George's voice again, crap. Oh, no, said George, not that. George decided to bake Martha's favorite cake. This will butter her up, she said. When the cake was done, George put it in the box, and when he went to look for a pretty ribbon... Oh, wait, it stopped. It stopped momentarily. As you can see, she is being a passive-aggressive little jerk, all right? Just a passive-aggressive little moody little mood ball, just sitting over there like a passive-aggressive little thing. Ugh. Wish I could just go in there and tell her, Martha, stop being so passive-aggressive, you're being a jerk. And she would say, oh, okay, oh, I forgive you now. I have a surprise for you, said George. It's another trick, said Martha. Not this time, said George. Then you open it, said Martha. Very well, said George. I will. Martha bit her nails while George pulled off the ribbon. Oh no, something really bad is gonna happen. Also, I realized 2 pages ago, I actually misinterpreted what was done here when I acted it out. So let me just redo that real quick, because I want to make sure I do everything right when it comes to reading books about George and Martha. You can't screw up around them, I'm telling you. I've heard stories. I'm not going to say what happened, but you need to do what George and Martha tell you, okay? It's that simple. Oh no, my bunny slippers have been nailed to the floor. Who did this? Oh, I'm gonna kill the person who did this to my bunny slippers. Okay, back to it. Out jumped 1 rubber tarantula, 1 stuffed snake, 4 plastic spiders, and 2 real frogs. Egads, cried George. I've been tricked. And by the way, said Martha, that cake was simply delicious. Oh, I don't even understand the plot twist. I'm so focused on, like, reading it as ridiculously as possible. Yeah, it looks pretty scary. Story number 4. The job. Oh, no, everyone's worst nightmare, having to get a job. Not me. Not me. I'm gonna live at my parents' house for the rest of my life. And then I'm gonna like, transfuse them with some, like, venomous snake blood from another planet, from ours. Maybe in another dimensional planet, like a planet in another dimension from ours. And I'm going to get the venom and inject it in my parents, and they're going to live forever, so I'm going to live in my parents' house forever. So I will never have to work or pay bills. George was excited about his new job. Oh yeah, he sure was. It's hard. It's hard work, said Martha. You must be very strict. I'll try, said George. No horsing around is allowed, said Martha. Thanks for the advice, said George. That's what friends are for, said Martha. Out of all the things, I did not expect George to get friend-zoned. Wow, that kind of hurts a little bit. Very soon, George saw that someone was disobeying the rules. No horsing around, he called through his megaphone. It's all right, shouted Martha. It's only me. You heard me, called out George. Yeah, okay, it looks like he's getting revenge for being friend-zoned. Yeah, that's good. Also, why is the water green? I guess the world of George and Martha is a little more dystopian than we thought. I'm not necessarily upset about that, but I'm just providing you the factoid of it. George meant business, and he gave Martha quite a bawling out. Well, said Martha, and I thought we were friends. Oh dear, said George. Martha was right. This is a hard job. Okay, so I'm just now understanding the possibility that George and Martha aren't actually married, and I thought that the whole time for some reason, but I think they're just actually friends. So, yeah, it says 2 dear friends on the back. So, years of having this book, had it ever since 3rd grade. I thought they were married. Anyways, this is a hard. Oh no, the back. This is a hard job. Yeah, he got coned in the face, that's for sure. Okay, number 5, the last story, the book. George was nice and cozy. May I join you, said Martha. I'm reading, said George. I'll be as quiet as a mouse, said Martha. Thank you, said George, and he went back to his book. But soon Martha, not Marja. Soon Martha was fidgeting. Please, said George, have some consideration. Sorry, said Martha. George went back to his reading, but in no time Martha was fidgeting again. Oh no. Looks like Martha has gotten her hands on one of those outdated fidget spinners. Ugh, I don't even like hearing that disgusting word anymore. Fidget spinners, disgusting. I'm gonna find the person who created fidget spinners one day, and I'm gonna... Wait, did I already read this? Yeah. That does it, said George, and he left. At home, he got all nice and cozy again. He opened his book. It is important to be considerate to our friends, said the book. It certainly is, said George. Sometimes we are thoughtless without even knowing it, said the book. I'll say, said George, Martha should read this book. Stupid Martha, out by the hammock, just sitting there like a person who just like a person who sits in hammocks. It's ridiculous. I hate hammocks. Makes me so mad. He went to find her. I'm sorry I was fidgeting, said Martha. I didn't realize they were already outdated by about 8 years. I got lonely. Oh, said George. I never considered that. What did you want to tell me? Said Martha. Just spit it out already. Jeez. Oh, nothing, said George. I just got lonely too. And they sat and told stories into the night, and Martha didn't fidget even once. Oh, what a beautiful ending. That is more beautiful to the end than the ending of Requiem to a Dream. For a Dream, not to a Dream. I don't know. That ending, that's probably my favorite movie ending ever. Just, I love you, Harry. I love you too, Ma. Okay, wait. You know what I want to do now? I just want to do some Requiem for a Dream impressions, all right? Ah, man, my arm, my freaking arm, man. Ma, what's going on? Why are you freaking out, Ma? Ma, are you on uppers, Ma? Are you on uppers? No, I'm not on uppers. I'm just Sarah Goldfarb, and I'm gonna be on the show. Oh, I just wanted to be on the show. Marion. That is not what he sounds like at all. My arm, Marion. Oh, Marion, don't leave me. Marion. Oh. I can't do the voices for any of the other characters. I don't remember how they sounded like. So, yeah. It's my arm. It's my arm, man. My arm. No, she's not. She's not coming back. Marion's never coming back. Okay, that's enough of this.